Happy Advent to you all. This is the fourth Sunday of Advent, and this year we have almost an entire week of the fourth Sunday of Advent, with Christmas this year being on a Saturday. So more time for us to prepare, more time for us to get ready for the coming of the Lord. Our gospel passage today is the story of the visitation, Luke chapter 139 through 45. It's the beautiful image of Mary, who has Jesus in her womb, and Elizabeth, who has John the Baptist in her womb, and these two women with child greeting each other. I have been so blessed just in working on different projects to really have studied and looked at several images of the visitation of these two women with child greeting each other. And it is just so powerful to see these women. In fact, it doesn't have to be the artwork of Elizabeth and Mary. If you ever see two women who are with child that greet each other, there's something just so beautiful about it. It is so life-giving. It speaks of hope. It speaks of family. And I love this passage when it says that, John the Baptist leaped for joy in the womb of his mother on greeting Jesus in the womb of Mary. That the first to recognize the Son of Man was a baby in the womb. That the first to recognize the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, was a baby in the womb. How powerful is that? We as Catholics, and not just as Catholics, but we as Catholics clearly are pro-life. We love life in all of its stages, from the moment of conception until natural death. But to know that our Lord was greeted by an unborn child, how powerful is that? How powerful is that? I want you to think about someone that you know in your life that has recently conceived a child, is currently preparing for birth, or has maybe just given birth. Someone in those stages of life, whether it be a newly born baby or someone who's just conceived a child. And I just want you to look for ways to wrap your arms around them. Sending them a card, sending them a letter, calling them on the phone, visiting their home. But there is nothing more beautiful, I think, in talking to women. Women speak to me quite a bit about the power of being with child or just having a child around Christmas time. And what a blessing. And so I think just to let them know that you're praying for them, and just to remind them of the gift of life that is that is within them. And what a blessing that is. It is the cycle of life, it is the circle of life, it is the gift of life. And we need to acknowledge it. John the Baptist did. And so we should do the same. So let's look for ways to build up and to affirm women throughout these Christmas days, and to cherish the gift of life. It's beautiful. Thank you for joining us for Alive. There are discussion questions down below in the description. You can also find them at allsaintscatholic.net. Have a very, very blessed Christmas. For those of you who are watching this, please join us with Peace on Earth. We have daily reflections for Christmas and for Advent, and they go all the way through Christmas. Sometimes there's Advent reflection programs or preparation programs, but they end on Christmas. Ours goes for the 12 days of Christmas. So check out the video content that we have here for you, and may you have a very, very blessed Advent and a glorious Christmas. Peace.